scores, Clark, in this matchup tonight? Some throwback basketball.
Well, you know, there was a time, Kevin, when centers dominated the league. And as you said, tonight we're going to throw it back to those days.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. That one good for 2.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Outside Garland. He feeds it to Allen. It's tipped. Edwards looking it over, and Towns throws it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Here's Russell. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
LeVert against Prince. A nice shot by LeVert.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
So the wing on the left, lock at 6. Mobley wide open. Second shot opportunity, and Allen with the nice bucket inside. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Feeds it to Allen. Second chance shot. Mobley dishes to Allen. Makes it off the glass. And it's 6 points for Allen.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Russell against Garland. Kicks it out to Prince. Passes to Edwards. Releases. And the shot is long.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Back to LeVert. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Prince the pass to Gobert. Outside, Towns. Towns, a screen on Garland. Russell dishes to Edwards. Stolen by Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen, and Allen slams it in.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
From deep, Prince. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mobley outside. Tips it. It's rebounded by Towns. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Kicks it out to Prince. Stolen by Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Towns. Back to LeVert. Over Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Russell with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Jared Allen. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. That one drops for him.
Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mitchell against Edwards. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's tipped.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as LeVert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Cleveland leading by 3. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Edwards drives in.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Garland surveying the D. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses the 3. Timberwolves trail by 3. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target from the wing. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Mobley the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Garland's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs. Outside Russell. And there's the pass to Edwards. Driving in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the left wing. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Left side, Edwards. Takes it inside and finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the raft.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pulls up on the wing. And that one hits back iron. Timberwolves trail by 4. Gobert double teamed. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
Towns kicks to Prince. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Edwards driving inside. Misses the easy stuff. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Here's Mitchell, and there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul. On defense, Minnesota. Right side, Garland. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Towns. Gobert the pass to Towns. Charity stripe shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway.
22, the Timberwolves, 18.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
On the court for Minnesota. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Three-pointer. And it's LeVert missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Russell against Garland. And Russell gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Garland with it. Guarded now by Prince. Mitchell against Edwards. Mitchell passes to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. Right side Russell. To the middle. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. And the shot is good. Towns has got 6 points.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Here's Mitchell. Dishes to Allen. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Prince against LeVert. Outside Edwards. For the lead. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. The rebound by Prince. Timberwolves trail. Here's Russell. Out to Edwards. It's Edwards on the wing. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Out to the wing. Here's Mobley. And he converts the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Gobert with a screen on Mitchell. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, rock solid 79%.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer off the mark. Timberwolves have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Russell dishes to Edwards. He feeds it to Prince. And he slams it one-handed.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Allen. Can't hit that one. And Minnesota will come the other way. Down low. And it's sent back by Allen.
Don't challenge him. Get that out of here. Allen's almost 7 feet now. He's got excellent timing and good bounce.
For Minnesota, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Towns, the pass to Russell. Kicks to Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
No good on the second free throw. For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. LeVert against Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the second free throw, good. 7 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Edwards. Over Mitchell. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in its small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick...
Oh, and there he puts it down!
Man, what a yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Russell against Garland. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. LeVert the pass to Mitchell. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And that basket is going to count. Oh, and the coach's challenge has been issued. Close game like this, each bucket's so critical.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote,
the previous play is
called on the
review.
floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Which is challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltender.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Way up and over the big guy, and what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
It's Edwards on the wing. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. With that length, a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
That one goes in.
Big score at this point in the game, folks. D'Angelo can't do it any better than that.
1:37 left in the 4th quarter. There's Garland. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Inside and stolen by Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Guarded by Prince. LeVert the pass to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of it.
Russell feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Towns. Garland against Russell. 6 to shoot. Left side, Edwards. 43 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Allen passes to LeVert. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. The kick out to Towns. Trifecta.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Mitchell a screen on Russell. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Money!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The team counts so much on Edwards for an awful lot. Going to the well again here. Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Carlin for three. Misses there. And so it's the Timberwolves who come.
fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Morant. Edwards pulls it in.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Towns goes in. Can't connect from short range. Outside Morant. And it's Morant again missing.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Outside Edwards. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Great D that time from Bane. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Outside Morant. Pass to Bane. Over Edwards. Clock at 6. Bane, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Morant, he's open. Nails the wide open jumper. Morant's got his second basket.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Back to Russell. For 3. He can't get it to go. Memphis leading.
Well, you consider D'Angelo Russell and the fact that he's been a part of multiple organizations. Obviously, he has been a frequent trade piece. The one question is, can he stick with one franchise and establish some success?
So it's Minnesota now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Well, his trade activity says something about how desirable Russell is as a player.
I think he's a guy any team could want on their roster because of his scoring capabilities. Very capable of huge nights in the NBA, but the other aspect that's so important, his ability as a setup guy.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. The 3 ball. They get it again. Pass to Jackson. Here's the 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Russell attacking. Now Towns. There's the triple. Brooks with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Morant doesn't need the three-point shot to be effective. There's so much more to his game, but when it's dropping, he's lethal.
And there's the drive. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you think about the resurgence for Karl Anthony Towns in the 21-22 season. Selected to his 3rd All-Star game, he actually won the three-point contest, and consider in the regular season, 50, 40, 80% shooting. Really sound basketball.
Now here's Morant. 9 points in the game. Outside Bain. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. From deep, Morant. There's Jackson with the three. Minnesota with the rebound. Pass to Towns. He can't hit that time. Now Morant. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Hunting for opportunities. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Such a wide open look.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Here's Russell. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting at about 44% so far.
What I like about the Minnesota Timberwolves, to me, they took a step forward last season. Finishing their highest conference finish since 2004, made it all the way up to the 7th spot in a very competitive West.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. The shot by Russell, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And looking at the progress Minnesota has made, many think the best is yet to come, Doris.
Well, they've made smart draft acquisitions, beginning with young Mr. Anthony Edwards, a big-time talent. And obviously, you've got to grow that young talent. That's exactly how you build a bright future for your team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Taking the contact in the NBA, such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Morant with it. He's got 11.
And then Morant with the dunk. Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in a zone, he stays aggressive.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Steven Adams.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
What we know about Anthony Edwards, he had a terrific rookie campaign, but he got better in his second season, both as an individual and as a teammate, guys.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Bain. From deep. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Morant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Well, what stood out the most in Edwards' second season, Doris, his commitment on the defensive end.
Exactly right, B.A., because he asked the coaching staff almost on a nightly basis to guard the opposition's best player. And though they didn't always give him that assignment, you have to admire his pursuit. This guy wants to become one of the top two-way players in the league.
On the wing, Bain. Three-pointer, Brooks. No good that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. And he drives.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Russell to pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Back to Bain. From downtown. Russell with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And here's Morant. He's got 15. 51 seconds left in the first half. Offensive board. Second chance effort. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Prince. Oh, there's the alley. To the paint. Tips it.
I'll tell you, Adams becoming more and more of a target on the offensive end. Superb at sinking shots close to the rim because of his size.
Russell with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Jackson. Now here's Morant. Pass to Adams. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Deflects the pass. Towns for 3. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
And put your hands together and give it up for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, you got to like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Right side Morant. 3-pointer. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Outside Russell. Pass to Gobert. The reverse. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Russell against Morant. Russell to pass to Towns. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Even on the years he's not winning Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert finds a way to finish in the top 3. This is one of the most consistent elite defenders in the game.
Endorsed with Gobert, it still feels like he doesn't get the credit he deserves.
And BA, at this point, I find that inexcusable. You just watch the game and understand the metrics to see the massive impact that Rudy Gobert has on winning. It is not only on the defensive end either.
Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Morant's got 22.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is what Rudy Gobert's job is. Be a force on the glass.
Russell against Morant. Tipped away. Here's Adams. On the wing, Bain. Guarded by Edwards. That one a little long. The Timberwolves trail. Pulls up on the wing. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Morant. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. Here's Edwards. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Morant. He's got 22. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Edwards. Pulls up. That one off the back iron and out. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Bain, the pass to Morant. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. 6 to shoot. Back to Bain. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Towns can't get it to go.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Morant against Edwards. Trying to get back on track. And that one's good. Morant's got 24 points.
A phase of his game that Ja's worked hard on. Morant's jumper becoming more and more reliable. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Morant and Bain in the backcourt together. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. And it's Adams in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Pulls it from the top of the key. Outside for Brooks. Lets the 3 fly, and the 3-pointer goes. Brooks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Russell. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Jackson outside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Grizzlies lead by 13. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Moran against Russell. Shoots over Moran. The shot by Russell, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Pulls it. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jackson's got 4 points this quarter. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who can do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Jackson against Towns. The 3 from Bain. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Prince. Right side Edwards. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. Edwards got 22.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Outside Moran. Up top Brooks. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Now Bain. Outside Moran. There's the drive. Pass to Jackson. Over Towns. Jackson can't get it to go. Time running out for the Timberwolves. Russell with the ball. Guarded by Moran. Here's Prince. Back to Russell. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Towns for 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Morant with it. And here's Bain. Pass to Morant. On the wing, Bain. And Gobert with a block.
This guy is an absolute menace and force on the defensive end. Rudy Gobert says, no, sir.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Now here's Russell. Outside Edwards. Over Bain. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Outside Morant. Back to Bain. To stop the drought. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
Brooks outside. Here's Morant. From deep. And the miss. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win. And one where the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Next one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint, and stolen by Horford. Williams dishes to Smart. From the wing, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Russell against Williams. Kicks it out to Prince. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Brown. The offensive rebound. Tries again. Gobert misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Celtics on offense. Brown outside. Here's Williams. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. With the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Smart. Rebound, Minnesota. Edwards drives in, shoots over Brown, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Now here's Smart. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Russell with it. Out to the right wing. From deep three-point range, Horford with the rebound. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They trail by 1. Horford in the post. Edwards defending. Can't get it to fall. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Russell against Smart. Tatum at the elbow. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Here's Russell. Outside, Towns. Gobert trying to get open. Towns, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Horford has a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Brown feeling it out a bit and stolen by Russell. Outside Edwards on the top of the key, and that's good for 2. Edwards got 5 now.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Here's Horford. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Prince misses. Boston trailing. Smart passes to Brown. Crosses over. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Here's Towns. And he lays it straight in.
And how about Towns there taking full advantage of that size, just dominating the glass on that second chance opportunity.
Brown kicks to Horford. Smart against Russell. And Smart with the basket on the assist by Horford.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside Russell. To the inside, Edwards. Good D by Williams.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the one. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Gobert with the block. Outside Edwards. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Horford high post. Outside Williams. Smart dishes to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Russell kicks to Towns. This one for three. Another miss by Minnesota. The Celtics shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And stolen by Prince. Russell passes to Towns. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Tatum. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Horford the pass to Tatum, and stolen by Prince. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Got a piece of it. Prince against Tatum. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 1 now for the Celtics. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. A kick out to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Bounce pass Russell, and stolen by Horford. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Tries from the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding. And you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
Now here's Edwards. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Floats it up for Williams. Brown finds Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Smart. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Russell passes to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by Brown. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Back to Smart. Over to the wing. Over in the corner, Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. A 3 ball. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart. Horford's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
They get the rebound. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Williams kicks to Tatum. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Outside, Towns. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Towns, no luck.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Smart dishes to Brown. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Smart finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Out to Edwards. Looking to get it going. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one on Smart.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Now here's Smart. And the pass to Tatum. Here's Williams. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Edwards. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. That one on Horford. You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. For the tie. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A kick out to Towns. Offensive rebound. Russell left side. For the lead, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
And Brown drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Russell feeling it out a bit. Prince, that's for 2. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Brown the pass to Williams and stolen by Russell. Prince against Tatum. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got it that last 4-year deal.
Smart dishes to Horford. Williams kicks to Brown. 4 on the clock. That shot off. Towns with the defensive effort. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Edwards. Outside, Towns. There's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
And never lacking confidence from deep. Some big men have to develop that confidence. Towns has always had.
Here's Brown. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
A big man with a big finish.
Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. Bobbed up there for Edwards. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Up in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Celtics leading by 3. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Prince in the corner. Out to Edwards. 5 on the clock. Towns wide open. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That was a courageous drive by Brown. He knows the defense is right there, and he's like, yeah.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston. Good on the 2nd free throw.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Russell passes to Towns. Launches a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Edwards. Up again, and there's Gobert, putting it right back in.
He'll be around the rim. Defense has always got to know his whereabouts.
Outside Tatum. The 3. And here's Brown outside. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Prince kicks to Russell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Outside, Towns. Jacks up a 3. That one wide left.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Tatum with it. Picked up by Edwards. And it's slammed in by Williams.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
And Russell puts up a deep 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Boston leading by 7. Now Smart. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Towns. Oh, the lob to Gobert. He's off on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Passes it to Gobert. And stolen by Williams. Horford the pass to Brown. Over Edwards. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Prince finds Russell. They need this one. Gobert trying to get open. Russell, no good. Celtics leading by 11.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
And here is Prince after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Towns kicks to Russell. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Horford. Deep. And they'll get another chance. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
Anthony Towns.
The three-point shootout champion. Thanks, Allie.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. Garland for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Garland against Russell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
And the stifle tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves.
And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Garland. Good work defensively by Russell.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Now Garland. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. LeVert passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Russell the pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Gobert inside. Allen defending. Second chance shot. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Crafty move. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Garland with the ball. Russell covering. The 3 from Mitchell. Russell with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Towns. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time, right in the shooting pocket.
And here's Garland. Lets it fly. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Outside Russell. Pass to Towns. Here's Edwards. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Allen with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Edwards. Mitchell's shot is good.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
And Clark, how about the progress of the Timberwolves?
Love what they've done, B.A. They've put the pieces in place to be a playoff regular and still the youth to grow in the long term. That's a nice combination, especially when you look at a guy like Anthony Edwards. He's special.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. LeVert outside. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Russell. Out to the wing. Shoots. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Russell. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Garland. The 3. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mobley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Cleveland.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Allen can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Towns. Back to Prince. This one for three. Cavaliers with the rebound. And now the Cavaliers on the break. 4 seconds left. 1 second left. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Cavaliers on top, up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. LeVert goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. LeVert's got his first basket.
And, you know, we've talked about LeVert's vertical before, guys, and they're using it to be a force on the glass.
Here's Russell. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Puts it up from 17. Mobley finds Mitchell. Double team on Mitchell. LeVert outside. Beyond the arc. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Can't hit that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Prince. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Prince has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Here's LeVert. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside Mitchell. Back to Allen. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Allen's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Edwards. Here he goes. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Outside Garland. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. The shot by Russell, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. LeVert passes to Garland. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. LeVert outside. Mobley left side. Now here's LeVert. Tight defense on him. From deep three-point range. Mobley, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
The Cavaliers leading. There's 45 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Allen, pass to Garland. LeVert outside. Here's Prince, guarded by Garland. Prince can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Here's Mitchell, out to Garland. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And here's Edwards outside. Here's Gobert. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Cavaliers
18.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at Jared Allen. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Oh, sweet move. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Russell against Garland. Russell, the pass to Gobert. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley up top, covered by Towns. About a minute played here in the second half. Now here's Mobley. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Drills it from deep. Edwards got 7.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Garland. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% 3, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Launches a 3. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Towns. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for him.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets to rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Garland against Russell. Now here's Garland. Defense right on him. And Mobley throws it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Here's Russell. And that one hits the back iron.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Edwards can't hit.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Garland. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now it's a 10-point Cavalier lead. The Timberwolves shooting a low 28% so far in this one. To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. 3-on-3. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Gobert passes to Russell. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And they'll keep possession. Here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Now Russell. Over Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Missed it, even after all of those chances. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter up 10. A big. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And Allen gets it to go.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Russell to pass to Towns. Wing shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Garland. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Edwards. Launches it. They get it back. And that one's long. So it's the Cavaliers now. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Allen can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
LeVert with the ball. Russell covering. LeVert outside. Pass to Mobley. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Prince. Back to Edwards. Looking to end this cold spell. Gobert controls the rebound and the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Garland against Russell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. The three. That shot is off. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Towns for three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Garland. Right wing. Here's Mobley. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Russell. To the left side wing. Towns for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
That's how you want every possession to end, with a high probability of success.
Back to Russell. Takes a three. LeVert with a rebound. And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. There's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Edwards can't hit. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside Mitchell. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
backcourts, and you know something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Adams and it's center.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
Morant outside. Over Russell. And it's Morant missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now Morant. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
Smooth shot from Ja Morant. Coach has to love that confident play.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Towns. His three-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And it's Russell missing.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Morant against Russell. Morant kicks to Bane. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Impressive accuracy of Desmond Bane. He has put in the work to be a reliable three-point option.
Pass to Edwards. Over Bane. Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fires the 3. And it's Morant missing. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The Grizzlies on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. Pass to Towns. Stolen by Brooks. Gobert against Jackson. Brooks. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis leading by 6. Morant with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got his second bucket tonight.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the 3 a little bit more.
Russell passes to Towns. Over Jackson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Russell.
That turnaround shot is clearly one of his favorites. He loves going to it anytime he gets an opportunity.
Morant, that's for 2. He can't get it to go.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Russell kicks to Gobert. Here's Edwards. A shot off that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Elbow shot. Misses off the right iron. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Morant dishes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And here are the Grizzlies now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Morant finds Bane. Fires from 18. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bane's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Now Morant. After Anthony Edwards missed from long range. No coverage that time. Morant's got his third bucket of the night.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
With 4 seconds on the clock, Gobert can't hit. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Grizzlies lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter, the wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
It's tipped and stolen by Prince. Morant with the steal. For 3, traps in the tray. Morant's got the first basket of the second quarter for Memphis.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Morant, and he goes right over to him. Gets it to go.
And this is what you like to see. Big Cat using that size to his advantage.
Morant outside. Feeds it to Brooks. It's stolen by Gobert. At the elbow, Edwards. Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Memphis. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Morant, the bounce pass. Brooks feeling it out a bit. The pass to Jackson. Shoots over Towns. Jackson misses. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 12. Prince, right side. Pass to Edwards. Morant with the steal.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth. From deep. It's rebounded by Towns.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And so Russell hits them both. 1:42 left to play in the final quarter. And here's Morant. Right side Bane. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Grizzlies.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Ja Morant.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. And stolen by Russell. Pass to Edwards. From deep three-point range. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he nails the third. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. Well, you know the Timberwolves are a young squad, Doris. When will it be their time, you think?
I think, B.A., when you have a talent that is the anchor of your organization, which they have in Karl Anthony Towns, Cat is one of the most talented big men, most polished offensive players that we've seen in the NBA. Couple him with Anthony Edwards and Rudy Gobert, and I think you now have to start looking to be a consistent winner. I am anxious to see what this team does this year.
Some changes for Boston. Horford comes in for Gallinari, and Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Horford with it. Towns covering. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You ever notice the physicality that's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game? He just powers through the defense, sensational shooting.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
The 3 from Russell. It's stolen by Tatum. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022. Doris, Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And to me, the ceiling that D'Angelo Russell has is really high. This guy is dynamic, he's confident, he can score it, and he's just going to continue to want to prove himself.
For Boston, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Smart outside. On the wing, Tatum. Free throw line jumper. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Edwards driving to the basket. Russell from outside. He buries it from 3. It's a tie ball game.
In catch and shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
Edwards against Brown. Out to the right wing. Russell from outside. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Brown against Edwards. Here's Gobert. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Horford. It's deflected.
Torian Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
Cuts off the pass. Pass to Gobert. Back to Prince. Outside Russell. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Towns for 3. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. 4-3.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Smart to end the drought. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Edwards has got 5 points.
Boy, that was deep. Anthony Edwards testing the limitations of his range on that one.
Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Here's Towns. Boston with a rebound. Tatum with it. Towns covering. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Outside Russell. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Smart for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtics out in front. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Williams. Left side, Brown. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Russell. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Celtics shooting the ball at 43% from the field. From deep. Brown can't hit.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And how about Jaylen Brown doors? Becoming an offensive monster.
This guy has become a consistent three-point shooting threat. He can knock down shots from the field. He can go off the bounce. He'll contribute on the backboards. And we know they challenged him to become a better playmaker, and he has. He has become the full package.
And so it's Minnesota with it. After the basket by Boston. Here's Russell. Out to the right wing. Towns for three. They get the rebound. Gobert tries to snap the cold streak. The bank shot, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Minnesota with the rebound. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Towns. Ooh, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. It's Smart on the wing. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Let's go with a three. Kept alive by Minnesota. And he gets it to go.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Takes a three. And again, Boston with the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Outside Russell. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And it's Tatum missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Towns has got room. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Outside Tatum. Puts up a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves trail. The baseline J is on the way. Prince can't hit. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Horford for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. 32 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Edwards. Here's Russell. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
Outside Tatum. Smart outside. And here's Brown for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. All right, good stuff, Allie.
15, the Celtics 21.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Marcus Smart. Man, has he been playing well?
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5, down low.
When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Now here's Brown. Nice move. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
And that one misses. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Smart for three. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. Left side, Russell. Nice move. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Prince, hounded by Tatum. Now Russell. He's got 6. And a miss there on the triple. Smart outside. Back to Williams. Good work defensively by Towns.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Counted from distance. Towns has got 5 points.
No hesitation from Karl Anthony Towns. Ball is delivered. He makes the assist look easy.
Here's Tatum. Plenty of room to knock down that one. And the Celtics lead by 7.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Edwards. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Back to Russell. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
And so Towns nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Edwards. The 3 from Russell. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And that one falls for Tatum.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Williams. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Pass to Gobert. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him. Celtics on D. Russell to pass to Towns. Got a piece of it. Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. Fires from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Brown. Pass to Russell. From outside the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You cannot be careless guarding D'Angelo Russell. This guy's so good at putting the defense in tough spots.
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Boston with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Tatum. The three-pointer off the mark. The Timberwolves trail. Towns finds Russell. Three-pointer. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here's Brown for three. No good on the shot. And so it's Boston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Williams misses. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 7. Outside Edwards. From deep three-point range, the long-distance 3 is buried.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Smart passes to Tatum. Driving in and finished off by Tatum.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Towns. Pulls in another board, and he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
No good from the wing. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Smart for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's an 8-point Boston lead.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Edwards. From deep. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Smart. Horford outside. Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Over Russell. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 6 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Smart finds Tatum. Back to Smart. The 3. Boston again missing.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Prince. Back to Towns. The 3. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford against Towns. Knocked loose. Stolen by Russell. And here's Edwards. To the inside. Tipped. Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Here's Smart. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Russell against Smart. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Edwards. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Horford outside. Edwards against Brown. Wide open. And he buries it.
He's such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Russell to pass to Towns. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. A basket here would give them some breathing room.
Slow down. No need to hurry. Take the best shot available.
I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Pass to Towns. Shoots over Tatum. The shot by Towns. No good. Here's Smart. Horford outside. Here's Tatum. From deep. So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.